the big news.
News? What news?
Sorry.
What? What?
All right, Lee. But this is beyond news. This is like Pearl Harbor or the Kennedy assassination. It's like not even news, it's total shock.
Funny digital. Got the club going up on the Tuesday.
Hello and welcome to this Tuesday Newsday 326, where our learning goal is to determine two or more central ideas of a text and analyze their development over the course of that text, including how they interact and build on one another. What is the central idea? That is kind of the main goal of our lesson today. Scale should look familiar. A 4 means that you can identify the central idea or ideas, the evidence that the author uses to prove his or her point, and how the ideas build on one another. A 3 means that you can identify the central idea or ideas and the evidence that the author uses to prove his or her point. 2 means that you can identify the central idea, but you're not really showing that evidence and how the evidence leads to that central idea. And a 1 means that you are unsure of how to find the central idea. To receive a unit and a half for today's class, you must highlight or underline the main idea, circle the evidence that the author uses to support his or her point, and put a box around any other central ideas. Of course, the 4 skills that we will be using are the same 4 skills we use every Tuesday and Newsday. The first is to identify the topic. Remember that the topic and the main idea are different. Summarizing the story is skill number 2. You want to be able to do that in about 10 to 12 words. The first and last sentence are keys to identifying that main idea. Oftentimes the author will introduce with the first sentence and recap with the last. And anytime you see repeated ideas, you know that repetition is important. Otherwise the author wouldn't do that. So you know that those repeated ideas are important. The article for this video is titled, "Will the #TrashTag Challenge Get Teens Offline and Cleaning Up the Planet?" Written on the 22nd of March for the Washington Post. And it begins this way. Oftentimes news stories with the words teenager and challenge reveal some dangerous thing teens are daring each other to do for views online. Tide Pods. They've been the subjects of viral online panics for eating liquid laundry detergent pods. They've dared each other to guzzle a gallon of milk without vomiting, eat a tablespoon of cinnamon without vomiting, and to gulp down 2 liters of a carbonated beverage without vomiting. They've been known to douse themselves in rubbing alcohol and set themselves on fire and throw boiling water on unsuspecting peers. This is not one of those stories. This is about the #TrashTag Challenge. One encouraging teens to do something constructive. The trend has been around for years. UCO Gear, an outdoor lighting company in Seattle, started using the hashtag in 2015 to encourage others to pack out trash when they spot it on the trail. But Facebook user Byron Rahman helped it grab widespread attention online and aimed it at teens, posting a March 5th before and after picture showing a dramatic cleanup in a garbage-strewn area of the woods. "Here is the new hashtag challenge for all you bored teens," Roman wrote. "Take a photo of an area that needs some cleaning or maintenance, then take a photo after you have done something about it and post it." Roman, a 53-year-old mortgage loan officer from Phoenix, said he had seen the photo on a friend's Facebook page, but it appears it came from an ecotourism company, Happy Tours GT, in Guatemala. The company posted the picture March 4th with a similar caption in Spanish, which Roman said he translated into English. Then, he said, he added the hashtags #TrashTag and #Basura Challenge and directed the message toward teens. He said it was not meant to insult teenagers, but encourage them. The Washington Post reached out to Happy Tourist GT for a comment, but the company said in a message that it only helped the image go viral and does not know where the picture originated or who the man in the photo is. Rahman said he had hoped the man would have surfaced by now, but he has yet to be identified. Even as the identity or intentions of the person in the photo remains a mystery, Rahman's Facebook post continued to spread. By Tuesday, it had been shared more than 323,000 times and drawn a couple dozen comments, most from social media users who appeared to be adults discussing ways to get teens into it. "Great job. Step up, youngsters," one person responded. "Not just for teens," another replied. "Let's go humanity." Rahman said he has since received hundreds of messages from people around the world, including from teachers and parents, sending him photos of their own cleanups with their children. "I think it's our responsibility to keep our planet clean. It doesn't matter who made the mess. It belongs to all of us," Rahman said in a phone interview Tuesday with the Washington Post. He said that he has set up a second Facebook account called Basura Challenge Arizona to encourage people in his own community to join him in the effort to clean up the planet. "It's our job," he said. Rahman acknowledged in a subsequent post that he did not start the hashtag challenge or the Basura Challenge, the Spanish word for trash, but added, "I am glad my post reached every corner of the world." And apparently it did. People from around the United States and the world posted cleanup photos over the weekend on Facebook, Instagram, Reddit, and Twitter, and urged others to do the same. The post could not independently confirm the veracity of the photos. Hello and welcome. Here we are back at the worksheet that we have to work with after each article, and then I'm going to do something a little different. I am going to give you the main idea of the article and have you fill out the repeated ideas first and last, summarizing the story and identifying the topic. The main idea of the article is that cleaning up the world is everybody's job. I believe the quote was, "It doesn't matter who made the mess. And he kind of went on from there. And I don't want to start a sentence with "and," so I'll just say social media is a great vehicle for reaching many people where they are at. It is officially your job to answer the repeated ideas, first and last sentence, summarizing the story and identifying the topic. Kind of switched it up this week. We'll see how this goes. And as always, ciao for now.